for not starting on time, but the program starts now. And we expect you to keep sharing the link, keep sharing the link, keep sharing the link. Tell your friends, fellow Rotarians, that DG Interactive session for October edition is live right now. Now let's dive right into the happenings around the district. Not starting on time. Welcome back. It's now time for happenings around the district. Thanks to our sponsor, Rotary Club, Ikeja Central. Now, happenings in District 9111 news. First, the headlines. District 9111 commences over 150 million naira Rotary Peace building at Olabisi Onabanjo University. Rotary Club of Ikeja Central organizes literacy and education project at Central Private School Ikeja. End Polio Day falls on October 24. District 9111 and 9112 embarked on train ride. District 9111 to hold Family of Rotary end of the year party on December 13. The news in full, as edited by the public image chair of District 9111, Rotarian Olalekan Osun. Rotary International District 9111 has conducted a groundbreaking ceremony for the over 150 million naira Rotary Peace Center building held on Thursday, September 18, 2025, at Olabisi Onabanjo University, Ogun State. District Governor, Rotary District 9111, Rotarian Prince Henry Akinyele, at the event disclosed that the Peace Center building marks a major step toward advancing peace and leadership development in the region. The center will serve as a hub for thought leadership on peace building activities, providing a dedicated venue for the cause and future initiatives. The district governor, Akinyele, further enjoins Rotarians, Rotary clubs, corporate organizations, and well-meaning individuals to support this initiative. Funding partners will be recognized through branding opportunities within the center and on published materials. The Rotary Peace Center, which commenced September 18, 2025, will be built within 9 months and commissioned latest by May 2026. The chairman, Peace Center Building Committee, Rotarian Tunde Olaniyan, in his contribution expressed sincere appreciation to Olabisi Onabanjo University through the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Agbola, and the entire school management for partnering with Rotary District 9111 on this initiative. Now on to the next news for today. Districts 9111 and 9112 unite for polio eradication with a train ride. Rotary District 9111 and 9112 embarked on polio eradication train ride last Friday, October 10, 2025. The End Polio campaign events kicked off with a train ride from Episemeta, Agege, and Agbado stations to Abeokuta. Participants enjoyed a bus tour around Abeokuta city and a relaxing picnic at the iconic Olumo Rock, during which the End Polio flag was hoisted on top of the ancient rock. Chairman, District 9111 Polio Committee and Chief of Staff, Rotarian Busola Satiu, stated that the initiative aimed to raise awareness and renew commitment to keeping polio at zero. October 24 has been designated as Polio Day to end polio disease globally. Now let's move on to the third news on the bulletin today. District 9111 to hold Family of Rotary End of the Year party. Rotary International District 9111 is set to host End of the Year Family of Rotary Party on Saturday, December 13, 2025 at Sports Training Ground, Lantel, Kapa, Oshun, Lagos. District 9111 Governor Prince Henry Akinyele, during an interview, disclosed that the Family of Rotary themed event is tagged Family Ganza, and adequate arrangements have been made for full participation by over 78 registered clubs in the districts. The chairman Family of Rotary Planning Committee, past Assistant Governor Samson Okey, revealed that it is time for Rotarians and their families to socialize and unwind in a very conducive environment. In his contribution, the Secretary of the Planning Committee, past President Lekan Olubadan, stated that the clubs are expected to register and represent their zones, which as clubs in the same zone will be arranged together. He added that club registration covers the provision of canopy, 2 dozens of chairs, 4 tables, electric power connection from the general source, and access to participants as the event, as well as zonal games, entertainment for the children, and unlimited access to the children's playing ground and games and village, and of course a visit to the Father Christmas grotto, he stated. Now let's move on to the last news on happenings around the districts. All right. Rotary Club of Ikeja Central organizes basic education and literacy projects. Rotary Club of Ikeja Central marked the basic education and literacy by carrying on a sensitization program at Central Primary School, Ikeja, GRA, Lagos. The president, Rotary Club of Ikeja Central, Woods Herian Bola Deuli, at the event disclosed that the project focused on the importance of education in shaping brighter futures and to also help create awareness on sustainable waste management among students. Rotarian Adewumi added that the learning, engagement, and empowerment reminded students of Central Primary School Ikeja GRA that education and sustainability go hand in hand in building a strong community. She added that Rotary Club of Ikeja Central is training the next generation to create a cleaner, smarter, and better tomorrow. Well, that's all we can take on happenings in District 9111. But don't go anywhere because the October edition of the DJ Interactive session continues right after this break. You can go. Okay, he was even saying, okay, should I say no? Welcome back. It's still the DG Interactive session, and we have here with us, wow, the president of Rotary Club of Ikeja Central, Sarah Bola Adewumi. Thank you so much for sponsoring this October edition of the DG Interactive session. We're so happy to have you on our set today. This October DG Interactive session is a unique one. As you can see, we're doing it in a different way. All right. So now let's just dive right into the questions. Now, what are your top priorities for the club this year?
Yeah, thank you so much, Johnny, for having me. And it's a privilege on behalf of the members, all the members of Ikeja, Rotary Club of Ikeja Central, to be part of this interactive session. And the top priorities for the club this year is basically membership. The focus right now is to increase the membership by the overall of 50%. The drive is each member must bring a quality member on board. And we're glad to say that right now we've had almost a 40% increase. And during the DG visits, we had a whooping increase in number. And right now, from 16 when I got in, we're now at 23. And this is getting us close to our target goal of 26. Yeah. And hopefully, by the upcoming investiture, we're going to have almost 100%. Yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting. And I want to say a big thank you to our online audience, to all our Rotary leaders and fellow Rotarians and friends of Rotary for joining us today for the October United President of Ikeja Central is saying, feel free. The floor is yours. Thank you so much. All right. Now, can you highlight on recent successful projects, the literacy and education project at the primary school and its impacts?
Yeah, thank you so much. There are two projects out of all the projects. And the first is the maternal and child health, of which we the club visited a motherless baby school, and right there we saw the kids were so very happy meeting with Rotarians. Because we have Rotary is about diversified professions, and they were able to ask questions. In fact, most of them engaged the lawyers and the public servants and ministers. There was a kind of feeling. The feeling we had when we visited the kids shows that they really need us, they really need us around them. And on the basic education and literacy projects, we chose Central Primary School because we felt that the kids, right from the younger age, needs to be sensitized, especially on solid waste management. We could see that Lagos State is trying, so we collaborated with Loma Academy, and where we sensitized the kids at the primary school from the age of because they had the baby class, so from the age of 2 years to like 8-10 years thereabouts. So a total number of over 100 pupils were sensitized on waste management, not just ordinary waste management, how to segregate waste and also how to turn waste into treasure.
Wow.
Turning waste into reusable items. For example, a carton covered with textile materials that are no more in use to make it a shopping bag, as little as that. Also turning tires into Ottoman chairs, turning plastic bottles, binding them together to make a stool which they can sit on. So those are the things that they were taught, and they were very happy. And at that moment, because of the joy we had, the satisfaction of we had, that school has been adopted by the club as a Rotary Kids school.
Wow, fantastic. Let me give you a round of applause for that. That's a good one. Now, how will you foster collaboration among club members and the community?
Yeah, first and foremost, for the club members, it's all about engaging every member, involving every member, and translating our impact to the community, especially through our signature project, which is dental care. Rotary Club of Ikeja Central has been known over the years with our signature project, which is the dental, which we're looking and focusing at the next family health aid to ensure the people around us, especially within Ikeja environment, Alade Market, Adeni Jones, this, to ensure that, they have a few of their dental medical awareness and also impact them through services, giving services and all that.
Wow, that's really exciting. Is there something, unique? What else can we expect from Rotary Club of Ikeja Central this Unite for Good Year?
Thank you. Like we all know, we've just started. We still have a lot to do. District 911 with our piece of impact DG. There's a lot upcoming that we've been doing and we're going to do. Our upcoming investiture is still, is coming along the way. Yes, we saved the last for the best. So,
Yes.
and we're looking at, raising a fund of 20 million, where we have 4 focus of projects impacts. The first and foremost is rehabilitating the public toilets, which we believe that, we want to ensure that the water sanitation hygiene within the environment we're going to have the project is being taken care of. Also, furthermore, the second phase of the basic education, providing school bags and books, branded books of Miss Rotary, and then to the kids, and also socks for them. And also in the same school, Rotary Kids School, we're looking at them having a basketball court, of which the education district is, expecting, looking forward to, and also, of course, our dental projects. This time around, giving treatments, not just the sensitization and not just the basic checkup. Right, this time around, we're going to, impact the community by giving them those who are in need of treatments on dental. Because we look at it, dental has always been a sidelined aspect of medical, and that's what we're focusing on. So those are the 4 major areas of focus for us in terms of among the 7 areas of focus of Rotary. And apart from that, we're looking at collaboration with the districts.
Wow.
We've never left our care. We always every month celebrate our members to show that Rotary is good, and through service and through humanitarian services, we take care of ourselves. Recently, we had an hangout, which brought all of us together. And through the hangout, we had a lot of intelligent members who said, "Oh, so Rotary is fun." And Rotary is really fun.
Please, when you are having that hangout, please invite DG Interactive Session. We will be there. We would like to be part of that. Well, we have to say a big thank you again to Rotary Club of Ikeja Central for sponsoring the October edition of the DG Interactive Session. Wow, it's a wonderful one. But before we let you go, let's just recognize some wonderful Rotarians who have joined us online. Please, we are also expecting fellow Rotarians. Please, we are expecting your contributions online to this DG Interactive Session edition. Okay, I want to recognize this Rotarian again, Rotarian Dayo Akerele of the Ikeja Central from Maryland, United States of America. Oh, that's your club member. And okay, past president. Oh, okay, past president Dayo Akerele. And then Rotarian Jefta Benson from Rotary Club of Abeokuta. Thank you so much. Okay, let us check for some. Oh, wow. Okay, we have keep sharing the link, keep spreading the good news. We can see the numbers are growing. Oh, we have here AGTT Sumwanu from Rotary Club of Omole Goli. Thank you so much, Ma, for joining us today on the October edition of the DG Interactive Session. Oh, we have Rotarian Yetunde Yusuf Aziz. Thank you so much. We have Rotarian Yinka Oseni. Thank you for joining us. We have Rotarian Ololade Monso Balogun. We have Rotarian Olani Obelia Joseph. We have Rotarian Lawrence of Rotary Club of Festa Town. Wow. Let's keep sharing online. Let's keep spreading the good news so that we can be part of this October edition of the DG Interactive Session. Okay, so this is where we wrap it up on my discussion with the United Presidents of Rotary Club of Ikeja Central. They are the sponsor of this October Video Interactive session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, at this point, we need to go on a quick break. And of course, don't go anywhere because the DG Interactive session continues right after this break. Welcome back. And of course, we have here with us the IPP of Rotary Club of Maryland, and as well as the secretary of the Family of Rotary Committee for this year. Please let's give a virtual round of applause for IPP Leko Olubajo. Thank you so much for coming on the DG Interactive session this afternoon. Wow. I like your shirt.
Yes,
this is
shirts.
Oh, wow, this is different.
We go to now to family. And behind we have the family cancer. That's
Wow, family dancer.
That's what we call it this 6 years.
Everyone is ready because Family of Rotary Committee for Unite for Good Year is going to unravel a lot of beautiful surprises this December, on December 13, 2025. Wow. So well, let's just go straight into this our discussion. Now, what should we expect for the Family of Rotary events this year?
The best. Nothing but the best. And because we want to be the best, that's why we have taken a lot of time in deciding dates. We look for a convenient date. We know people travel in December. We have shows early December before people will travel. So we're looking at Saturday, 13th December 2025. Also, we are looking at the venue. Location matters. We have looked at the venue that is convenient for almost everyone, easily accessible. Nitel Sport Ground to shoot Kappa. So very easily accessible for any hotel, whether they are coming from straight to any house, here to shoot. It's just about less than 5 minutes like promotion.
Okay.
Kappa.
I know that place.
So mostly we've even used the venue before.
Okay, that's what I want to ask.
Each side institute committees that have used the place. So it's a well-known place to Rotarians in our district. So that's what we've looked at. And the venue is a stadium and well suited for the kind of program we're going to do. It's stands and it's well laid with astroturf.
Wow.
Well laid with astroturf. So just because we are going to also do some programs like novelty matches and other.
So there's a lot of space.
Enough space for us to.
That's good. And you believe you can achieve all of this in one day? From what time to what time is the event?
We will achieve it in one day.
From what time does the event start?
We have 2 stages. The first one is the morning walk.
Okay.
That will walk in the morning. That one we expect that to start by 8, just for us to do an awareness walk around the Oshodi axis, so that is to further sell Rotary and also talk about polio to
that's good.
To the people. So that's the first one. But the main one at the venue, that one is starting from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, I see.
So the walk, what we are going to do now is just for Rotarians that come early, we do that walk together, we just walk around. Then after that, we entertain Rotarians that participate in the walk. They'll be giving free shirts. So anybody coming from the walk will have a free shirt that we use for the walk. Because some of us will dress.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you're saying anybody that comes for the work?
Yes.
At the family Ganza?
Yes.
At the polio, what time is the polio walk?
Starting from 8.
8 a.m. to what time?
8 a.m. to like 8:45, we should be back.
Okay, so our Rotary leaders and fellow Rotarians, you have heard it from the Secretary of Family of Rotary District 9111. He has said anyone that comes to Family Ganza polio walk 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. on December 13, 2025 will receive a free shirt. Can you believe that? Wow. You need to really announce that because people love freebies. Please, our fellow Rotary leaders and fellow Rotarians, please can you drop your comments? You can feel free to ask questions about this discussion, and I'm sure our IPP will be able to answer them. All right. Now, is there anything different Rotarians should look forward to during this Family Ganza?
Yes, there are many things that will be different. Like I think it will be the third time the district will be having a one-day Family of Rotary program. And we just decided that to make it to involve all, so that by the time we go for the 3 days, 4 days, more like put additional burden on members, they have to make provision for accommodation for. So you find out that most people don't come with their families. But this time around, we want everybody to just come. It's just a 1 day program. Then we have so many programs. Like the work thing after that, we get to the main event itself. The clubs are ask them to register or get input. So that puts will give you opportunity for you to be part of the program.
Okay.
So clubs must register. It's just a sum of 150,000 for clubs to register. So we are driving this through the zones.
Okay.
So what we are planning to do for every club that registered that are in the same zone, we put them together. So that they will be in the same their zone. So one clubs in zone 1 will be in the same area, zone 2 the same area, zone 3 the same area. So that's what, and registering allow them to participate in all the programs. All the programs. We're going to have a novelty match. We're going to have between Lagos Rotarians and Ogun, between history leaders and female Rotarians. So we're going to have that. And all the people that participate in the novelty might be given certificates, and also those that won will get their medals.
Wow. Wonderful. I think it's very important, the family of Rotary. I like the reason for paying 150,000 naira. Why each club should pay 150,000 naira, because people want to know the reason why they are paying that amount. And I think you have been able to highlight that.
There's even more we get that 150,000. Because what that 150,000 will give you, apart from it giving you a canopy, they're going to give you 4 tables. And also, we're going to give you 2 dozens of chairs. And also, we're going to give you power. Like there's a power connection. So clubs don't need to come with a generator or anything. There's a central power that we're just going to connect all registered inputs to. So, and that again, apart from that, for their children, they have access to the children playground. And they are going to visit it for Christmas, they get gifts.
Yes, wow.
So they get gifts, they're going to have all sorts of games there. They're bringing a sort of games, and even for
so beautiful. That's lovely. And now, can you share your plans to involve, more families of Rotary this year? The zonal arrangements and all of that. How does that work?
Okay, thank you. Our United States governor is laying much emphasis on doing things through the zones. So that was why we keyed into it too. And we believe that by going to the zone, that would make it possible for more clubs to come. So more like come and represent your zones. So it's not really like, okay, which zone has the highest number of registered clubs? There's not going to be a price for that, because zones will be scored. Well, their booths, those are the way they decorate their booths, their dressing, there's going to be march past, there's going to be dancing competition, there's going to be several games, drafts. So all those things are going to be taken into consideration, getting them scores. There's also a way to bring them in. So through that, we want them to come in, and hopefully, and by the time we get because there's a target number we are looking at, so we just want clubs to key into it, so that it won't be that why didn't we get there? So the earlier the better for clubs to register, so that we will be. So that will also help us in planning. That's very, very important.
Wow, that's really nice. And of course, any final words for us and also for our online viewers who are watching? Okay. We just have a comment. Thank you so much for this comments. We appreciate your comments. Please, more comments should come in because we need to interact. All right. So, any final words for us and the viewers, our online audience?
Well, what do we have to say? That to tell Rotarians to get ready for the best family of Rotary events called this year's Zone Publicanza. We would like to plead with our United Presidents to please register for the booth, 550,000. And you're going to get a lot. You get, like I said earlier, you get canopy, you get 4 tables, you get 2 dozens of chairs, you get a power connection, you have access to all the events, and your children of all Rotarians will also have unhindered access to the playground where they will be giving gifts and they will participate in all the programs. So no doubt it's going to be a wow event. And let me just say this, there are some clubs that are signified. And in particular, club has even paid. Those clubs in Nigeria has actually paid.
Wow,
They are the first club that paid.
that's our DJ Let's Club.
Yes, those clubs in Nigeria they have paid. We appreciate the president and all members of the club with Keja. Other clubs have signified, those clubs of Maryland, they've signified that they are the number of points they are getting. Those clubs are able to have signified. They actually signified for 2 booths. Those clubs of Lagos Pangrove Estates too. And also, something unique is going to happen. There are 2 communities in the district that have approached us and they said they want to get a put. And we're giving them that go ahead. They've registered. We have the entire committee and the Rotary committee. They said they're going to get a put. So you just wait for them to, because they according to them, said they want the interactors and the Rotary to be part of the family cancer. So they are going to have their own, and they're going to entertain and take care of their our interactors and interactors.
So, fellow Rotarians, please go and register for the family Ganza. It's it's going to be a very interesting one, and I'm sure the secretary looks forward to welcoming you there. All right, this is where we wrap it up on this discussion. All right, so we're going on a short break right now. Don't go anywhere. The DJ interactive session continues right after this break. The DG interactive session. And of course, we have here with us Rotary District 9111 Weekend Chair, past President Olumide Adefowale. The face of We Care for the United for Good Year. Please, first of all, let me just give you a round of applause. The We Care Committee for District 9111 has been doing a great job this Rotary year. We have seen people being celebrated. We've had two events. Yes, the last one was really nice. That evening of the DJ, which was held, I think it was early October. Yes, really wonderful. Anyways, you're welcome to the October edition of the DJ Interactive Session.
Thank you for having me. It's so nice to be here.
Yeah, and I like your shirt.
Thank you.
We care.
Thank you so much.
Looking dazzling. All right. Okay, so now, how has your involvement with the We Care initiative influenced your perspective on community service within Rotary?
Okay, thank you so much, Lieutenant Boyin, for this beautiful question. As we all know, we care. Basically, what we do is the celebration of our members. We celebrate their birthdays, wedding anniversaries. But this year, we're taking it beyond that. We're also looking out for sick Rotarians, bereaved, Rotarians, and all that. So that's what we've been doing this particular year, and it's been great.
Wow, that's why I do see the pictures, I
Thank
do
you.
see everything.
Thank
Wow,
you.
wonderful.
Thank
And
you.
innovation as well,
Thank you.
lovely. Now, can you share a specific We Care project you participated in that resonated with you and had a specific impact on the community?
Okay, thank you so much. Just Rotary year, we've had some cases of, Rotarians, spouses, dying and all that. So there's this particular burial case. I wouldn't want to go into details, but that particular um project or outing actually showed me that a little kindness, can create so much ripples, of joy. Sometimes we ignore so many things. A hug, a call, how are you doing? Do you feel you need someone to talk to, a shoulder to lean on? Even sometimes just calling people on their birthday and singing happy birthday goes a long way, and it's beyond just money and all that. So that particular incident has shown me that we can develop so much, outside of money and all that. And that incident has actually shown, build a bond that will be shared for a long time. And she's doing fine. She's doing fine. Yeah.
Wow, wow, that's really nice.
Yeah.
And what approach do you believe is most effective in actually encouraging fellow Rotarians, to get involved in We Care initiatives?
Okay, thank you. And going. Okay, for Rotarians, we appreciate those who have been supporting us this Rotary year. And I think one of the ways that we've been achieving this is through our storytelling, our publicity and all that, and that's really helped us a lot. A lot of people are so happy about the parties, celebrations we've been doing. But there are so many things we're doing outside of birthday celebrations. In a couple of weeks, we'll be pushing out our shop for free project. What that means is we have a lot of stuffs in our homes, electronics, clothing, shoes, bags, wristwatches, stuffs we're not using
Wow.
anymore. Pillows, even chairs, and we want our Rotarians. We want our Rotarians to please, we are appealing to push these things out to us. We have people to give it out to, people that will appreciate it, people that cannot afford it, but they really need it. We have so many things in our home that is just hanging there that we're not using, and it's actually creating so much waste around the house. So even if it's a set of Ashoke couples, Ashoke set, wristwatches, stuff really that's still very useful. Irons. In a couple of weeks, we'll be requesting our Rotarians to please tap into this and support us so that we can give back to the society.
Very, very important.
Thank you.
Very important that we give back to the society. And it's one of review of the past
Pictures and installation. So we just thought to gather more people, and that's why we had our first one, July and August, where we celebrated somewhere around Magodo, and
I
I
was
was had
there.
a good turnout. It was there. It was one of our celebrations, and it took us into the night. So, it was fun. It was fun. Our DJ was there, and it was nice. And the last one we just had October 3rd, that was the September and October celebration, which we combined with the evening with DG. The response has been wow. Massive. Everybody is asking, is it DJ's birthday and all that? So we thank everybody that actually participated in that. So we'll be doing this. Another one will be coming up on November and December. Then we'll be having a January, February, March, April. Then we'll do May, June. To wrap up the year.
Wow.
Pray the Lord keeps all of us to do all that.
Wow, that's really wonderful. That's really awesome. So let's the November, December celebrants expect in December.
Yes.
Oh, that December is gonna be wow.
I just my fingers.
All right. Now the daily celebration of Rotarians with e-flyers was changed to monthly. Can you educate fellow Rotarians on this new innovation?
Hey, thank you so much. We've been here, receiving so much comments, feedbacks, a lot of complaints. What's happening? I'm not seeing my impact. Okay, what we want to do is, or what we are doing is, over the years we've been having the daily. But we find out that is the district we care that has been seen, has been celebrated over the years, is only the district that actually does the flyer every day. So, but this time around, we want our club with cheers to be seen, to be creative, to be heard, so that when you're giving that role, oh, I have to do this. Because a lot of them just sit back, not doing anything. And it's been so, so much fun seeing, clubs, being creative with a lot of.
Yes, it's colorful.
Yes, I was there, I had our president, United President of Ikeja Central talking about their care activities, and it's wow when you see even how people are being creative with designing cards. So that is why we change it. And another benefit is now we can collate a database for this birthday, so that subsequent shares coming can tap into this, because it's not easy retrieving information from our tenants, from everybody. But with this, even ahead of information's coming up, that is being submitted, you can have something to work with. So that's why we decided to do that.
Oh, definitely. Wow. In fact, we must commend you once more. And of course, WeCare has brought the love to our DG Interactive session set. It's a beautiful start. Thank you so much. Once you see WeCare, definitely joy is coming.
Yes, so
Joy is coming. All right, I won't say anymore. This will wrap it up on this discussion. But before we wrap up, let's recognize our online audience. Okay. We have the IPP of Rotary Club of Akon, John Rotarian, Ben Dari. Thank you so much for all you do, Rotary, and thanks for joining us. We say a big thank you to Rotarian Builder, Olaoluwa Michael Badru. Thank you for tuning in. We have Rotarian Itayo Eagle. Thanks for tuning in as well. We have as well Rotarian Ajia Yinka Sonny. Thank you for tuning in as well. Okay, please, it will really help if you can write your name and the name of your club. You can just put it in the chat box so that we can recognize you properly. We have PP Lawrence Adesoye. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. We appreciate your presence. Rotarian Mohammed Saka. We have Rotarian Oladiro James. Thank you for tuning in. So thank you so much. All right, so this is all we can take right now. We are going on a short break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. The DG Interactive session continues right after this break. Welcome back to the DG Interactive session. And we have here the United DG, the Prince of Impact, Rotarian Prince Henry Akiele. Wow, my district governor, you're looking good. Now, can you tell us about your experience in the office in the last 3 months?
Yes, thank you. Once again, good afternoon, my fellow Rotarians. I recognize all district leaders, all United Presidents, Assistant Governors, Student Coordinators, past Assistant Governors, all Rotarians that are online. It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for holding forth. It's been my pleasure. Yeah, the last 3 months has been so exciting. Like I said, it's been so exciting and inspiring. We have done almost we have 40 clubs, of a district government visits to clubs, and it has got across all the localities in our districts. We have been to Abeokuta, we have been to Agara, and every other places that we have been to, so many clubs. And what we have seen, I said, continue to inspire me. Looking at the volume of projects commissioned by clubs, various clubs, innovation of schools, empowerment programs, and all the like. So it's been so wonderful. I sincerely want to thank all clubs for doing the job as Rotarians, for impacting their communities. I thank you very much for that. So in the last 3 months, it's been a very beautiful one for us as a district. We had the commissioning, the groundbreaking of our flagship project, sometimes like last month, and the work is ongoing, and like I said, we are committed to this, and we hope that members, Rotarians will join us. Only let me shock you.
Okay.
This maybe through the social media,
Okay.
the Rotary International got to know about our Rotary the center in Olabisi Onabanjo University.
Oh, impressive.
They sent an email to us to talk about this center and all the rest. But the beauty of it and the height of it was being like all this morning, saying that they are excited about the program and they are willing to collaborate with our districts. We go from the Rotary Peace Center in Eversea to collaborate with us and also to get that particular program. And of course, the university affiliated with other peace centers in the world. So that's a very big one for us as a district. So I want to enjoy all of us to please let's come together and make sure that we are able to achieve this. We were in Brussels, not in the month, and at Africa, the Euro, Middle East, and Africa Summit. It was another exciting moment and explosion. And I must also mention that I led some Rotarians on an exchange French embassy visits to Zurich.
Wow.
So we visited the Zurich office. The Zurich office is the Rotary headquarters, the Rotary office that supports all district clubs from Europe and Africa. So, and coincidentally, this year marks the 100 years of establishment of that office. It was founded in 1925. So we visited along with some other eminent Rotarians, the immediate past district governor, the incoming district governor, my district governor elect, and of course the PDG Omotunde Lawson, the representative of the set of presidents, the president of Greenfield, the representative of the immediate past president, which is Tido Fileyo, and so a few other Rotarians were with us, and it was another beautiful occasion event, and we had opportunity to fellowship with English speaking clubs in Zurich, and we're able to exchange ideas and hope that we're going to have a future collaborations in terms of grants and all that. So it has been a very exciting moment with us in terms of the last 3 months, and I've met with Rotary clubs, Rotarians in their locality, that I could see that we are actually doing so great in this district. Let me also give you a good thing. Sometimes, let me put up this scenario. Okay. Sometimes, a few weeks ago, we were in Abeokuta to visit some Rotary clubs. We're with Rotary clubs of Oban Togo. And then during the time of raising fund for polio, we have this steady pair that we take around to raise fund for polio. What we do is that when we get to your club, we bring the teddy, we give you papers, the highest donor, to polio fund at that DG visit, definitely goes home with the teddy. I mean, waste the teddy and so many. So when we got to Obatoko, a lady, heavily pregnant Rotarian, saw the teddy and she was so excited
Wow.
to say that I want to win this teddy for my baby. And I said, maybe if you're going to win this teddy, you know, participate in polio. But when you put to bed,
Yeah.
you're going to name the child Paul. And if it's the lady, we're going to call her Paulina. So the lady called the husband.
That's nice.
The lady called the Rotarian called the husband there and requested the husband to send money. So she got the teddy. She was the highest donor with about $300 thereabout. And the news is that she put to bed just yesterday to a boy and sent me a picture of the little boy and the teddy in the court.
So he's a ball.
So we have a ball. We have a ball.
Beautiful.
So these are some of the inspiring stories I've seen in the last few days, and I'm so happy about it. And I want to thank Rotarians for all what they are doing, all things they are doing in their community.
All right. Before we continue, we say a big thank you to our sponsor of the October edition of the DG Interactive Session, Rotary Club of Ikeja Central. Virtual rounds of applause. Thank you so much for sponsoring this edition of the DG Interactive Session. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Now, what should Rotarians expect from the district during the course of this month of October?
Yes. Just before that, sorry, Rotary, I must also mention that we are doing so well in terms of achieving our goal in membership. As so few days ago, where we've had an addition of over 264. So I know by now we should be getting to around 217 or a little more. You understand? In fact, having the fact that I inducted 5 at Rotary Club of Ikeja Golden just this yesterday. So I am very confident that we are doing so well in our membership, and we are hoping that we'll meet our net gain of 500. In the Rotary Foundation as well, it's encouraging. They are moving close to 100,000, and I know that we are just trying to settle that for a year. I'm very confident that by the time all the pledges comes in, that it's going to be another fantastic one. So I want to say that, yes, this coming month of November is going to be full and filled with activities. October. You said next month.
No, I'm talking about this month, sir.
Okay, this month.
October.
Okay.
It's already seen next month.
So we are in preparation for so many activities this month. It's a polio month, and we have started the polio campaign with the train ride, to Abeokuta. Now that was another very amazing project that has gone viral. And we've got commendations, from National Polio Plus committees and everywhere, all over the world. We were able to network in the train, campaign to all other passengers in the train. And also we had a picnic and did a road show in Abeokuta. So we are hoping that by the special grace of God, come next week, we will be in Oshodi to do a market push and also install the an ambassador, one of the Yalodians, as ambassadors of polio. We are going there with megaphones and all the rest we could do so. It's going to be another fantastic one. And thereafter, I'll be joining my colleagues in Abuja to do the national rally, and then back on the 25th, we shall be having a football match. You understand? We shall be having a football match. And then hopefully, I want to enjoy all Rotarians to please get set for the remaining part of these programs.
Okay, so now Rotarians are getting their dancing shoes ready because of the Rotary District 9111 Foundation dinner and dance, which is fast approaching on November 29. My district governor, what do you have to say about it?
Yes, this is another program I would love everybody to be part of. As a matter of fact, the little delay I had this morning, coming to the studio, because we had a meeting on that particular program with a very important personality. So I want to encourage all of us to be part of this. Like I said, it's going to be in honor of our doyen, the first district governor in Nigeria, past district governor, Julius Adewale Adelusi Adeluyi. So it's going to be to honor him and celebrate his 85th birthday. We are also raising funding to an endowment to be named after him, which is Julius Adelusi Adelumi named gift. And the process has started, and I want to please plead with us that this is a program all of us must be part of, not only because we want to honor this one, but also want to raise good funds into our own foundation as a district. This will have a very long benefit, long benefits to our club, our district. So I want to join us to be there. Yes, to be part of it, like I will always say, it is free. So I'm enjoying all Rotarians, so please come. The only thing you need to do is to have made a contribution, a donation to your own personal account of $500 and come and have your access cards to that event. It's going to be a black tie event at Muson Center on the 29th of November. So all hands are on deck, and I hope that we will have very eminent personalities all over the country at that event. And it's an event we must not miss. So I want everybody going and everybody in the studio to please go and make your contribution so that to be part of this meeting.
All right. Now, my DG, before you go, now, how are you preparing for the 2025 All Nigeria Rotary Convention happening on February?
Yes, that's another event I would love all of us to keep. So let us network, let us do Rotary beyond our district. All roads leads to Port. And I look forward to having everybody be part of this great event. Arrangement is ongoing, through the committee. And I know the chairman of that committee was here at the last interactive session. And I hope that everything is set. It's an avenue to network, it's an avenue to also exchange, friendship with Rotarians from other districts. It's going to be a very interesting program and insightful topics to speak of. So I encourage all Rotarians to please come around and let us get to Port Harcourt, get on board and get to Port Harcourt by November.
Wow, that's wonderful. My district governor, would you like to say any other thing? Because I know that fellow Rotarians want to hear from you. They want to interact with you. Please, fellow Rotary leaders and fellow Rotarians, please drop your questions, your comments in the chat box. Our district governor is here and is ready to interact with you. My DG, sir.
Yes, my first point of mention is our membership. I have said it here and I will continue to say it. The mantra for our district this Rotary year is one bring one. And it's expected of you as a Rotarian. So please come on board. Introduce at least one person, be intentional about it, to join this movement. This is an organization that you have enjoyed over the years, and you should bring in your friends and relatives to come and be part of this. Also, our foundation is also very important. It's the engine room of Rotary. And I will have canvassed all over the clubs and every opportunity I had to tell you that this is what the only thing you could do as Rotarian, at least make a contribution this Rotary, and no matter how small, into our Rotary Foundation.
Very, very important. We need to recognize some fellow Rotarians who just joined in. And of course, we have Rotarian Tosin Adechimni from Rotary Club of Mbeda. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. Rotarian Dusimo Adiola, thank you. Rotarian Funke from Rotary Club of Ikeja Central, the club that sponsored the October edition of the DG Interactive Session. Wow. Rotarian Arike Afolashade, thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, we have here President nominee John Odipo from Rotary Club of Akowonjo, popularly known as Mr. Massive. Thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, we have Rotarian Sandra Umokoro from Rotary Club of Ikeja GRE. Thank you. Wow, Rotarian Solomon Daramola from Rotary Club of Apakun. Thank you so much. Please feel free to drop your comments. Okay, we don't have any questions, but we have comments. We want to say a big thank you to everyone who has dropped their comments. Someone just dropped a comment. I think that is Rotarian Builder Olaoluwa Michael Badiru saying congratulations to us in our bountiful. We now have Paul Harris in our midst. Baby Paul is here. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Okay, so all right. Okay, so we want to say a big thank you to everyone for your comments. Thank you. Oh, my DG, do you give me the permission to wrap up for this edition?
Yes, please go ahead. I still look forward to Rotarians. Please let us interact on this program. Please send in your comments, send in your questions. And I must also say before we close that there are quite a lot of activities also ahead. By the special grace of God, come November, early November, we shall be, some of our members will be going to, not even North Carolina, on the Friendship Exchange to the US. We have some Rotarians just going to have a 1 week stay to Rotarians in the US, in North Carolina. We also have ahead, we have a visit to Brazil, Friendship Exchange to Brazil, and Kenya thereafter. So I want Rotarians to please prepare yourself. The UF notice has been sent out. Please get to your locality and recommend people to apply for this scholarship. Students in your community to apply for this scholarship, and also the youth exchange as well. It's very so glad to tell you that the 2 participants we have in Gambia are doing so well. Good recommendations from them, and we also have been given another 2 slots which have just been also selected. So I want to encourage Rotarians to please be part of these activities.
Wow, wonderful. Well, I want to say a big thank you once more to the sponsor of this October edition of the DG Interactive Session, Rotary Club of Ikeja Central. Thank you once more. And of course, this is where we wrap up the DG Interactive Session today. We look forward to the next edition in November. Now, thank you to our public image production crew and all our participants. Please can we have a virtual round of applause? All of them in the chat box. Behind the scene, thank you to our District Secretary, Rotarian Michael Effiong, to the SA, Rotarian Babatunde Abinibi Olawuye, and of course, Miss Elizabeth Edusi on the console. Thank you. Our social media team, Rotarian Messenger Buffet and Bisaya Ayotechi. Thank you. And DDS, Rotarian John Odibo. Thank you. Damilola Kodri of Rotary District 9111 Radio. Thank you. And the district administrative staff, Mrs. Blessing and Mrs. Helen, for the live broadcast, and our guests, and to you, all our viewers. Thank you for tuning in to the October edition of the DG Interactive Session. And of course, this will wrap it up. Till next month, November edition. Bye for now.